And Shulchan Aruch says, "En olin beiran ben lach ben yavesh ben nitlin bo ben mishtameshin." A person is not allowed to go up a tree on Shabbat, right? Doesn't matter if the tree is wet, is dry, and also it says, "En nitlin bo ben mishtameshin." Cannot hang anything on a tree, and cannot use the tree for anything. Mishnah Berurah says, "Ve'uadin she'en nishanin v'nismachim bo." Person is not allowed to lean on a tree, and we cannot hold on to a tree on Shabbat. The reason for all that is because the tree is considered mukseh. When the fact that you cannot use the tree for anything for yourself, the tree becomes a mukseh. Now, a lot of times, people go outside and they want to stand under the shade, and they lean themselves on a tree. The Shulchan Aruch Harav it says that if a tree, we take the tree out, and the person could still stand there, then he could lean on the tree. The problem is, Rav Kaf HaChaim says that we don't know how much you have to lean in order to be in that situation. Therefore, the best thing is for a person not to lean on a tree under any circumstances. Also, a lot of trees, when you lean on them, they start shaking and the leaves could fall, and that's also a problem. The other thing is that it is not necessarily by a tree, even by a base. If you have a vase and that there are things are planted in it, that you are not allowed to touch that also. That includes the Isur Mukseh of a tree. Now, a lot of times it happens that you want to go into a house, and there is a trees on the gate that you're walking in, or you want to go through a pathway and there are trees there. In order to go through them, you have to go through through leaves of the branches of the tree. Are you allowed to do that? You are allowed to do that under two circumstances. One, if when you go through is not a pesik ratio that the leaves are going to fall, and also you are not doing it with your hand, you're doing it with your body. Kelachar yad. You're doing it not in a direct way that you're moving the tree, you're just walking through, and mimela, the leaves, the branches goes away for you to go through, then is mutar. But if you know by doing that, or by pushing through, some branches could fall or some leaves could fall, then it's the she'elah of mukseh, and also she'elah of cutting a tree up, which is also is asur on Shabbat. And that also, again, is not necessarily, a lot of times people have this vase in front of their house or there by the door. When you open the door, the vase also opens up, right? You should be careful not to hang it there on Shabbat. And a lot of times also when you open the door, the vase is there, some leaves could fall. That is the pesik ratio. If it's a pesik ratio, you know for sure it's going